I am not heard. I am now heard. Hello. All right. Um, where? What are we doing? I've replayed this like 7 times. Oopsie. Yeah. I'm just doing a small fix up here. I completely forgot to, or not forgot. I just wanted to do a quick fix up for one of my actions.
The dry grass crackled. On the islet, a silent, the far snow, a low hum. Air flows out, a flake of snow, called a mamadakwa.
Yes?
Momentarily, the sounds are swept away.
It is.
Sorry. I think I'm wearing my stupid fucking feeling boots. My soul shoes.
ICN. This feels familiar.
In Solindian citizen,
Sounds an awful lot like.
it does. The RCM, it's impossible.
Nice, it's going to be hard to say them. Carrying around all that weight on a busted crutch is making you...
No one remembers the ACM. The connotation is less important each year. No, an upside-down star.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
If you really must know, I have taken a liking, to say the least. Oh wow, my microphone really is quiet. What is up with that? How do I get that louder? Anyway. Taking a liking to save scumming, this whole save scumming ordeal. Do I have my seeing things on? My interfacing gloves that I suppose they help. Careful, these stairs have collapsed.
There's a grease...
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
A flash...
You know, officer. Yes, anytime.
You don't have... Books and
I wanted to see what
most
Kim's
among...
reaction was to
Someone's
this.
made themselves a home.
Soft covers, serialized, fantastic. Not that you can tell. This you do the print in some of the... Soft covers, serialized, fantastic. Still nothing.
No, I got it right last time. Hush, hush, hush. I just want to see reaction.
Books and
I don't actually care, actually. I'm not gonna pretend like I have this
most among...
superiority
Someone's made themselves a home.
by like feeling bad about save scumming. I don't really. I couldn't give a shit. I want to figure out. I want to experience the game, guys, without having to replay it 1,000,000 times. So, hold my hand as I fucking have fun.
Soft covers, serialized. Not that you can tell.
I have a job, okay? I have a job. I have a job. I have a job. I have limited time in my life. Ah, fuck.
Books books and magazines. Most are among.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Not that you can tell. This is a digest of someone who's dead bored. Most of it is for entertainment purposes. Maybe it's... The print in some of these is pretty... Still nothing.
Damn.
Just...
What is going on?
books and most are among.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Oh yes, under the bed. There is a rather extensive collection of critical theory.
What does
That
he say
is,
to this?
dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Kim, powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful.
Ooh, yeah. I agree. Humanitarian sciences. It stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West.
Okay. There was a positive reaction. That's what I was hoping. I just didn't want to embarrass myself in front because I'm not too sure what they mean by by the critical theory here. Because I don't know who's Macedonian. I don't actually remember. Apparently he's a fucking terrible person. I actually said something earlier that was pro-Macedonian or something in the kid student room, and he didn't approve of it. I hadn't known. Okay, I hadn't known.
Your incendiary remark has failed to provoke him. It's making a strong comeback. After all,
That one student did have some, yes. It's still out of the ordinary.
the little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Interesting.
Thank you, Rhetoric. I appreciate you. And I value you, and I love you. Hand-eye coordination. A moth-bitten bed sheet. Keeps the wind out. +2 empathy. And gut my composure some more. Hello? I must take this. Lovely. Okay. Hello? My father called me, but he didn't say anything, so I'm not too sure what that was all about. I think it's about time I abandoned the just constantly dumping into empathy. I think
The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout. The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Downstairs, someone...
Oh, no, I'm not going back up there. This great blast storm must weigh over 10 tons.
You see a small metal door nested in.
Another part of the island, probably. The lock looks like it could still be usable. Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open? Alright, I retract my statement. It was naive. Let's look around and get it open.
The greasy old.
The offer still stands. Take it. You don't look so good.
You face the concrete wall.
Okay, we're
There's
caught up
less
then.
light there.
I
in
just
the
wanted to
dark
make my
corner.
leftist
Like a
statement.
dog, you
without being
lie
a
there.
pussy. That's all I was recovering.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. You feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mat. Sleep.
I should have cooked some rice, silly me. Rise and shine, mister. Should be evening. Rise and slowly dim. The lieutenant's no longer here. Go outside, check the beach. Huh? What? I'm dreaming. Am I dreaming? I must be dreaming. I can't interact with anything. This is a dream. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. I think I'm dreaming. Hello? I can't interact with anything. I just fucking reset everything. That's awesome. Okay. That's awesome, dude. That was dope.
You see a small metal.
Another part of the island. Maybe this is... Alright.
Books and magazines lie scattered.
God damn it, guys.
Books and most among.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Not that you can tell. This is a digest of someone who's. You do feel there's something you're not getting here, though. Oh well. The print in some of them. Still nothing. Just.
Oh my
books.
god, I'm gonna be here for ages.
Books and. Books and most among.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Not that you can tell. This is a digest of someone who's dead bored. Most of it is for entertainment purposes. Fittingly right next to the radiola. You do. The print in some of these. Still nothing.
I'm gonna blow my brains out. I'm so sorry.
Books and magazines. Most among.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Not that you can. Maybe it's. The print in some of the. Oh yes, under the bed. There is a rather extensive collection of critical theory.
Ooh, yeah. I agree. Humanitarian sciences. It stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West.
It's making a strong comeback. After all,
That one student,
the little books seem inconsequential.
whoever has lived here.
Interest.
I need some visual calculus as well. I'm sure there's passive checks for visual calculus as there is for perception. Like getting a hunch of some things. Inland Empire. A high Inland Empire, a high visual calculus could get you that. Like, you walk into a room and you're like, someone pooped here recently. That would be perception, you fucking idiot.
The lieutenant.
It's cold now. Downstairs,
A hollow ring.
Here, and
I
then they
don't
wiped
know.
it up poorly.
someone who is
The wind outside.
liquid car, the kind that
If anyone... The greasy up.
the offer still stands.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there. In the dark, the blank, you feel yourself standing up
Alright,
in
cool.
the darkness, right next to the mattress. Sleep.
Yeah, no, still doesn't work. Okay. I knew I was dreaming. I fucking knew I was dreaming, but what do I do? Does this door swing open? This door here? There's something up here. Hello? I'm lost. I'd like to leave. Kim. Kim. Wake me up. Wait a minute. Can I go through that? Oh. I didn't know I could get here. Wait, if I knew if I could have gone through here, I wouldn't have gone to bed. Choice has been made. Go down to the chain. There's something there. To the chain. To the chain? What's the chain? Inland Empire, I'm gonna need you to be a little more specific. This place is nothing but rubble. What part is the chain?
You hear a voice creeping in from the depths of your mind, the nooks and crannies of your brain's flesh.
What the fuck is the chain, you fucking... Oh, child. This one. This chain here?
Walk into the water. Now.
You see her footprints. Well, it told me to do it now. Further.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking, but you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go. Let her go. This is the Holy Queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions. She sighs and looks over her shoulder. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that. Is what you want to say, but you don't. Hammers clang in the distance. Children laugh. Where?
Oh, no.
There's water all around. She turns her face and it's illuminated by the sign of the video rental. Red and cyan. I can't help you. I'm totally useless. Everything I've said is lies. I want the exact same bad things you want. To stand here like a pillar of salt, saying,
Where are you going?
I'm going to Merova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime. No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Merova. Really. We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out.
Oh no.
The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
I bought you this figurine of a headless fallen rider. I've got the feeling you're not really Dolores Day.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day? The morning? I don't understand.
Oh, oops. Oh, okay, but you're not even dead yet.
Oh my God, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the morning. Mourning someone who's still alive. Any of that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean that line of dialogue. I didn't understand what he was saying. I thought he was being like, strangely, like poetic. I didn't know he was talking about killing himself and you would be the morning. Oh, fuck! That's really bad in my own mental head. Oh, I'm so sorry. Fuck! I'm sorry to you, mental image of my ex-wife. Fuck!
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
We all told you. Everyone warned you.
Everyone.
Literally all of you.
I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm getting so much closure. I'm not, really. Oh, Chris, that horrible day. Oh, Chris, that day. That terrible, terrible day. I should have gone even deeper to a place where I never met you because it's impossible to meet people in the abyss of the void.
I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite. I will.
I've heard you before. You're the voice on the phone.
Oh, Harry, you shouldn't have done that.
Do what?
Call me like that.
I didn't know.
You ruined it. There was still a chance. You should have waited longer. She would have called you instead.
I know you would have called me yourself if I just let you. I was too impatient.
Oh, Harry, do you really think so? We haven't talked
No,
in
I actually
years.
don't.
I don't want to call you. I don't want to hear from you. I think of you less and less every year. Weeks go by without me remembering you. Months already. Soon it will be years. Every season that passes, the light gets less clear. I sit there in merow, in the holy gratitude of my bliss. I put my hand on my belly and smile.
Oh man, fuck.
The air gets cold around you.
Ooh.
She looks down on her stomach, then up at you. Her eyes are full of tremendous distance and mystery. It's Dora. That's what the voice said on the phone. You're right. I'm useless and boring. There is nothing I can add to you. You should get someone better to do this with.
Yes, Harry, I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
It's not, but... I don't know why I said but. There is no but. That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was
No,
hard
it
for me
wasn't
too.
hard for you.
I used to think I couldn't live without you,
That would be true.
but I can.
She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight. But it's clear you're still making her sad.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
It must have been nice to have someone to support you on the departure. I didn't. Hopefully I have Kim now, but I don't know how well the game's gonna help me get there.
What other things? We've been through all the things, Harry. I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it. Please don't give me any gifts. I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore.
I don't know
You shouldn't have
where
said
you
that.
came from, Authority. I don't
I
think
am
I
wrong
asked for you to be
about
here, but you were
everything.
not invited to the function.
You should go on without me.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I very much will. I don't want to drag this out. This is not going to work.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight. Yes. I won't see you, but you will see me. Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Merova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago? Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
But this is like intolerably bad.
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
I should not be having this dream. I need some man pussy.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
My sleep was deep and invigorating.
Of course. I was just thinking maybe you've torn your stitches. Are you ready to move on?
Let's go on the entire island, centimeter by centimeter. That's the next task chain. Oh dear, thank you. I'm playing disco. Did you want to play disco? Yay! Oh, you folded these so very neatly. Up you go. Don't fall, please. Getting a little heat in this room. Rest in the flak tower.
He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
Twin cannons were attached to here.
see
Another part of... Maybe this is... Alright.
green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel.
The console of an antique computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out. They terminate here. Possibly. Urgence, ouvert, allumé, radiodiffusé. It sounds like this device was used to control the electronics here. Maybe it still does.
Nothing happens. The dial slides under the glass, silently. You make out defunct stations on the UKV frequency. The words...
Insular. This is an off-air radio computer, I believe, used for military communications. We need to restore power before using this, officer. The generator, it didn't look like there was fuel in it. We should look around outside. There are barrels all over. Maybe one of them still has something in it.
The console looks on as you talk. Mute.
This hatch is jammed shut. Yep. A firing slit. You can't see inside. Must have been a direct hit. It took out such a large chunk. The distant sounds of cargo ships, signal horns echoing across the water.
A strange feeling, looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all
Hello?
and walk in.
My knee would not hurt. It's not hurting.
You healed?
I'm magically healed just in time for my doctor's appointment, and I guarantee by the end of the night it will be in. But she gave me an X-ray referral and she's so she said
Yes.
if it keeps hurting, you'll get next.
Very good.
But X-rays can't see like ligaments.
No, it's probably ligament damage.
What do you even do about it?
Rub it until it
Are you
snaps.
serious? It's starting to hurt. Wait, are you okay?
Perhaps there's someone there,
No, you're okay.
under the water, smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal. In the still mirror of the bay,
Yeah,
you
turn
see
on that lamp
Martinez
or open up the
reflected.
window.
Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into
What
the
time?
water
What
in
time do you
front
go to
of
work?
Go, step in. It's been too long.
Boo.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm, like the inside of her mouth. Oh fuck, yes. Go there in your head. It's been days since you thought about her. A week. No, we're not starting with that. Not now. Not this time.
Thank you for listening.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab. A only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
B triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns. And an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts. The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand, Tio Moteri.
The smoker is a clean person. I didn't see any signs of smoking inside. Keeps it tidy. Prefers to come out here to smoke.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window. Quite old and grimy from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain. The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation, a tingling feeling in your stomach. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water, the ruins look familiar. A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B. The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
I've been walking around in that fucking area for so long. I hate how I knew exactly each. Oh yeah, because I was checking the posts earlier. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's because of that. Okay, I know exactly what they're talking about now.
The box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
Motherfucker.
What does that mean? Do you have line of sight to the window?
More than that.
Yes, there is an opening between 33A and 10. I can see
I can see it. Through the scope of a rifle. The shooter would be prone, lying on the mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure. I think we have it. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Affirmative.
Better late than never.
Nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere.
He looks north, over the fortification, then at the mattress. He's conflicted for a second. There's guilt there. It takes him a moment to rationalize it away.
Where?
He does not answer, just nods. With his back hunched, he looks around once more and says he feels uncomfortable suddenly.
We should move now.
That's not good. I need to get my...
heavy metal.
Oh, good.
This old cylinder. The lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
I really do need a way to
A
defend
dim
myself.
golden glow.
It's on. Turn emergency open.
The blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in. A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl.
After you. So did I. Not back there, but I felt it since we came here.
Was there someone walking to my left-hand side? It's a kid.
An old man, wearing tracksuit trousers, leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth, then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours, unclouded by cataracts. His eyesight is sharp. He's practically tearing up from spite. Hatred got the best of him a long time ago. This man hates everything.
The what now? I can't hear you. I may have. All sorts of little rats have come sniffing around, trying to give up the position. Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a grown-up. My eyesight? Yes. Helps me see all the shit.
A shudder of disgust passes his right side. His left side remains motionless.
I did. And you opened it. How? I should have burned that console down. Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
Told you we shouldn't play sad FM.
But you didn't say that, Kim.
I did.
We have entered a world where he said you shouldn't. It is the only world.
Okay.
Sad FM, huh? I always hated that station. Phlegmatic, counter-revolutionary dirges. Sadness is a mental illness, a weapon of the bourgeoisie. The fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate, hip gyrating, mental illness music.
The lieutenant pulls his pistol from the holster.
You are a glorified night watchman. This is a service rifle. I can only lay it down before an enemy commander of corresponding rank.
The words, "I am an enemy commander," sound cold as iron from your lungs. The old man still hugs his gun.
And what rank would that be, dog? A big wheel of the 4th Regiment of the Pederast Army. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets. My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
The commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? Your holdover from the...
From the Insulindian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in '07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in '08. I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
No. I've been on other islands, too. I was in Resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was on E48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago. I was just 16 years old, 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too. You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism. A second is all it took for reaction to take hold. It's the same thing. You haven't seen it. Not really. Not naked. It's impossible not to be afraid.
And this was... when?
May the 13th, '08. 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds. Storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic.
Dark magic. I'm gonna add some gains on my microphone. Ba ba ba. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
It's not enough. The total combined power of international capital, all their fear and terror, tore into Revachol. Streets rose from the ground, houses turned to ghosts. How does anyone survive? I steal supplies, vegetables. I collect rainwater. It's the life of a dog, not a human being.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stool, too.
He does seem frail. Good for his age. More like 75 than 65. Trouble putting on weight could mean cancer.
The RCM can provide medical services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns. I have been running out of that stuff. There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's black. Administer morphine. Moribund.
This is such a dumb question.
I haven't. I have holes in my brain. Years missing. Others filled with pain only. A decade of... I don't even know what. Inferno? No wonder. All your minds are rotting from the radio waves. I watched the traitors of this city turn the lights back on. More and more each year. Ruins glittering in the dark like a fucking merry-go-round. It's disgusting.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
It was hard in the tens. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
There were posters, campaigns.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol were still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequencies dead.
I think it's coming together.
At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitching.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted. I just... So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. Elmer Graves, right? Useless now. Rusted away.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber, however.
You feel the dots connecting. Little dots on the map he's walked across.
The propaganda bunker. I used to, but not anymore.
Propaganda bunker?
They stored leaflets there. Broadcasting equipment, too. Made broadcasts, I think. Propaganda officers. I buried them with their leaflets. They killed themselves. 2 young boys. And a lot of our boys did. I spent some winters there. Never liked it. Kept thinking of them. No need to go underground anymore. It's better in the ruins, on the ground. I do. They're good. Plenty of tar. I like that boy on the pack, too. Reminds me of the last century.
The old man looks across the water, at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
You're with the RCM. The coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol. A so-called Lieutenant W. Freighter. You're the RCM. You represent the Moralist International. The enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, le Parti Communiste d'Insolande. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
A spray of blood from his mouth on the black charcoal in the fire pit. Rene, the royalist on the coast, said,
Liberal reactionaries signed that instrument. Traitors who should have been burned alive. I answer to the Communist Party.
Is that part of why you've been here all this time? Because the party didn't surrender?
He just wipes the blood from his chin.
I don't think you did. You live in a delusion. Radio shows, speed racing and sporting goods. It's not real. No, I am not a soldier. I am an ideological officer. I belong to the party, not the army. Like you belong to the Moralist Party. "43 years and 10 months. It's not how a human being should live. But I had to. I couldn't just forget. I couldn't just forget what I saw.
He just couldn't. He nods. But he can now.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
2 police officers step out of the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer inspects giant letters across the plaza mosaic in dark red government marked heavy fuel oil. Patrol officer Judith Minot points west. The fishing village. She glances at her watch. We meet in 15 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. The officers go, leaving behind the writing, still smelling of petroleum. One day, it says, I will return to your side.
Always waiting. For her to return.
Her who?
Dolores.
Girl child. Revolution. No. The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind and themselves. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
So that's why he's the deserter.
What can I do? There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce. I've used it for killing people.
Here we go.
Killing people?
It's a gun. I've used it.
Interesting.
There is no after the war.
So he's continued killing after hostilities. Go in straight. No, don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal. Nothing comes to you. Silence. His black eyes look at you.
I don't want to tell you anything, you grotesque murderer.
And why did you think that was a good idea? Don't listen to me. I'm wrong all the time.
Oh, great. After that Dolores thing, you guys can't fucking work properly? That's fucking awesome.
What did I just say?
What did I just tell you? Don't drop the ball now.
The who now?
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it. You're in.
Oh yes, that one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Did you kill him?
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
A drop of blood in the saliva. Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him. Get a confession. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember. Wait, here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof. Who cares? There were Maybells in the grass when you got here, and on Clausia's balcony. Is this a coincidence? Nothing else comes up. You see the lieutenant watch you. Try to stimulate thought processes by hitting yourself.
Doing some...
Officer, a word? I think we may have this. From nothing to this in a day. This is good, Lieutenant Gefreiter. We just need a confession first, and then maybe a solid motive later. I can see that, yes. I'm not judging. Well, I can think of one thing. The gun. We should pick it up and discuss it in front of him. Make a show of it. remember.
There is palpable excitement in his tone. He likes him for this. A lot. But there's something more, too. He thinks the deserter has more than just this case in him. 44 years here.
Oh, yes. And he hasn't spoken to anybody in a long time. If we get him open, who knows what will pour out.
Minions of capital. What do you want?
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire. The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangon, 4.46 millimeter, made in Sinya.
It doesn't matter if it was made in Shanti Shanti. All it has to do is use jacketed ammunition. And it's the right type and the right calibre.
He's liking this. The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It can be used against him later.
Petty bourgeois law. This is all you care about, right? The only thing in the world for you types.
A drop of blood in the saliva. Tear into him again. Pile it on him.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a
That
long
was such a
range rifle
fucking
in your
terrible
possession.
attempt. In Brazil? I can't. I'm sorry.
You've been here a long time, Mr. Dross.
Oh, I completely
Too
forgot I
long.
was streaming. I
You
was just
clearly
fucking,
need
I was just,
medical aid.
just eating this shit up, lapping it
I'm
up.
ready to die. I've done my part.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascists for fascists. Done his part.
You're sad for your fascia brother, aren't you? One twig got broken. Now the others are sad.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Keep piling arguments. Anything.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
It's a real gun. Not like your musketeer pistols. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen. He would have a good view of the tribunal from here. It's not just empty boasting. So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it? .46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it. Good. This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder.
Like a marionette on some invisible string. This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
You're lost, Dwat. You're lost. Minions of capital. What do you want?
For a 60-year-old man with stomach trouble, he's prone to erratic hand gestures and clearly malnourished. But that's it.
He's trying to
You
kill
can
us,
see
dude.
no more by looking at his slouched frame.
There's a deep
The moment
instinct
passes.
inside him that is trying to
Say.
kill him. That is trying to kill us. I guess that's why it's under composure, not anything else.
Is what you plan to say. Before you can get past, you're under. The lieutenant interrupts you.
Officer, are we sure? We could maybe get more.
The old man, you startled him. Maybe it was the silence. He quickly gathers himself.
Pretty.
A drop of tear into him again.
You lost what? You lost my name. I am
The commune of...
from the... I left
51 minus 8.
40. I was an resurrection. It's not an island. What? The congenital coalition military called it Operation Deathblow. Deathblow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone. You don't know. You haven't seen it. The black-eyed angel. There's nothing serious in the petty.
A drop of tear into him again. Pile it on him.
Not a lot of...
It's you.
Damn, he would have a... So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
You know what? You're right. Good. This feels good.
Murder.
Like a map. This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
You lost what? You lost minions of capital.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
Your wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the... Do you understand?
But... No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He is a brave man. Why is he unraveling? He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
Fuck, I took my boots off. I'm gonna retry this.
There it is again. To your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then, in the middle of it, something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin. A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes.
Maybe there is room for 3 on the boat. What?
What are you talking about? Is this...
Your skin crawls.
I wish I had reaction time. I wish I had reaction time. Fuck! Right there. I need to... Duck the man! Duck the man! Please duck the man! Move the old man! Please move the old man!
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
What are you talking about? There's nothing...
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster. But you don't have a gun.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in there.
I can see it.
What?
4 simple words. Thank God. If you can see, then you're not insane.
I'm not insane? What? 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 Whoa, 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 what? Huh? 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 Oh my god, he's reacting to it. Are we drugged? What's happening?
But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence, its limbs long and slender.
Be very, very careful.
Fuck, I'm not fucking. What do we do?
Yes?
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't go. What is it? What is it?
Nothing. There is nothing. The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is the segmented antennae move with apprehension, searching for something that's not there. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks. The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch.
No way that paid off.
Be afraid. You smell wrong.
It is.
You glance over your shoulder. The loot
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
from the corner of your eye. You see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the phasmid's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear.
What the fuck?
I am not palatable. Do not eat me. I am afraid.
Stop.
I won't be one of those fools who didn't take a picture.
Fuck you, Kim. Come on.
You see the phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. Its motions are quick, sudden.
Understood.
The spindly mechanism
I got
turns
this.
itself back to you, its antennae taking their
You
measure
love
of
me,
the
bro.
air. Slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows. Like laughter, a sort of happiness. Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water. The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence. No, stop. Be afraid. As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own. They are white, like stalks of porcelain, knitting above you, praying to you. The reed creature does not stop its stridulations. It towers above you, parting the reeds it emerged from. Perhaps it is preparing to eat its god. No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth. You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming, slowly. The foam is white. The faintest smell, like you've never felt before. Like burnt roses.
Careful. It may be poisonous.
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, letting out that same smell, like summer burning.
I exist. Tell me what it's like for you.
It's wonderful. I'm ill.
What is your illness?
I'm ill in my head. I'm insane. In my heart, for me it's sadness. Input after
For me,
input.
it is not like that. I have states, not the emotions. For example, I experience excitement and unexpected sugar rewards. But that is not important. Now I will tell you how it is for me. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness, being intruded upon, transient, dim, moist, shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations, a swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms, all speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never ache.
What the fuck is happening to me right now?
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you. With all of creation reflected in your foregrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass.
Sort of.
Eternal damnation.
But it also opens up some interesting
Even
aspects
when
that
you
aren't
are
so bad.
sleepy, and when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you. That must be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you. And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not me, because I'm just a leaf eater.
In honor of your will, Lieutenant Euphrator, that you kept from falling apart in the face of sheer terror, day after day, second by second. Detective, arriving on the scene.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect? He's in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him, but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration, very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the pictures in their heads. But he has looked at me for too long, and I am destroying him. Not even the birds know that. Not even a water lily.
Sorry, pardon me.
You can also eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Yum yum. Or read. I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmadia, endemic to the Insulindia Isoma. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds, molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and boys.
It may have unknown, dangerous biochemical characteristics.
No one unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and officials of the occupation. Even the Siamese islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me. I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions, until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Rubble, district of Martinez. Yes, I do not have a star to display, so I use a neurodegenerative element to aid in camouflage. Do not worry, it is only destructive over long periods of time.
The deserter. He's been here for a long time.
What does that mean? Like diegetically, that is the physical thing in the environment, but what does that mean? Is there like is that an analogy for something? Like, stay in Revachol under, like, oh yeah, it is, I guess, but like, yeah, I mean, he literally explained it to me earlier, but whatever. Sorry. Just getting the grasp of the story.
No, you are. The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while it is you who are a total extreme madness. The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all. It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great,
like
unnatural
pollution
territory.
and the world fighting back,
This
like
essence coincides with the
Final
rise of
Fantasy
the
VII.
human
That
mind.
I'm gonna be honest, sorry, Final Fantasy people who happen to be watching this VOD or something, but I fucking hate that. I hate Final Fantasy. Oh no, I can't really wrap my brain around it. I'm big on character. General writing. Final Fantasy doesn't really fill in the hole that I'm looking, or like the values. It doesn't really meet the values I'm looking for. It's good, and when I was young, I liked it, but hindsight didn't do it service.
You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
Just by accident.
We suspect it will be something like
The oxygen holocaust.
that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing.
Instead of air, you exhale thoughts. There are no trees that eat thoughts.
Wow. That is... Wow. Wow.
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't. What if you misplace us all one day, or just forget? So it is already happening. Soon, one of you will close your eyes and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
It doesn't look like that, no. No. What's going on? I think we should take the picture, and then you should back away from the unstudied species.
No, there is one more. Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you. That woman, turn from the ruins. Turn and go forward. Do it for the working class. She was middle class. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Thank you.
Okay.
There is no change in the insect's motion while it's being aimed by the camera. It remains fixated on you.
In 3. If it moves, you jump back. I'll shoot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The shrill flash of the camera cuts the air like the blade of a sword. The phasmid freezes in its bright light. Head turned toward the lieutenant, hypnotized by the flash. It stands frozen before...
I got it.
Good job. That's why we have that camera. It's probably the most beautiful photo ever, and it looks like a really nice artist rendition. But like, imagine it in this like tangible world, as in like realistically what it would look like.
For all time.
Will it let me?
The limb before you is incredibly light, like eggshell. It's much lighter than a reed. You feel a soft push could tip the creature over. Its hollow exoskeleton collapsing. A sudden shiver passes the limb. Looks like the creature is awakening. Some sort of countdown process is happening. That's all you have time to think. Don't say it. Are you sure? This may be the only chance you get to touch it. The arthropod towers above you, frozen in place. The antennae hang from a great height. With your hand shaking, you barely touch the tip of the left whisker. On contact, the chitin curls into a spiral, like the tip of a poison ivy. Its touch on your fingertip feels cold.
Be careful, detective. It's moving.
Another shudder pulses through the creature's limbs. It jolts back to life, like a record continuing, as you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone.
Time to
leaving
arrest
nothing
this broken
but
man
circles
who
on the
is
water.
literally been torn apart by the terrible ways of the world.
And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds.
That's what I was seeing. Was that my perception when I was staring at the reeds at the island before this?
It's gone.
Something in the reeds.
Looks like a nest of some sort. We should have a look. Apparently, yes. Like a water strider.
Yeah.
Only... I've never seen anything like that in my life.
But we have it on camera and just make sure that...
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him.
What the hell? Oh! Holy shit, Tim.
What is it? What do you want from me? See.
Mr. Doras?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, with fear and longing. slight shiver passes him, followed by nothing. His hands are trembling, and he breathes slowly.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem, doesn't it, Mr. Drost?
The trembling mouth.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Nothing. The last embers have gone out. The war is over.
I lost.
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
He lost the scope. Then it somehow made its way over there, with the help of a magpie phasmid. This sight is a T9, Mr. Dross. Was it attached to the rifle when you made the shot?
Silence. Not even a sigh. You've gotten all you will out of this poor being.
Sorry.
The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open. The blacks of his eyes are receding.
Old age and shock. The appearance of the phasmid in conjunction with the stress of the arrest. He spent his entire life here. For him to live would be... We should think about getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here, if we don't take too long.
The old man stared.
Yes?
Wow. What does this look like on my head? Hee hee hee. What is this area?
The skiff is swaying on the way.
Let's. We are done here.
position-wise. Just G if you want to keyframe G if you want to that character. You should come home and play Big Walk with us at 10.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet.
Okay. Oh, I'm fucking streaming. I'm so sorry. Oopsie. I'll cut that out. That's fine.
But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you. Two men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm.
Hi, Jean.
You reach the
I don't
jetty
remember who
and
you
climb
are.
out of the skiff.
Buddy? Oh, I'm coming. love the Mesmer and Pronoun Palace OST. Did you guys know that? Fun fact. I don't think we'll need interfacing. I think we would take these stupid ass gloves off for a bit. I don't think we're gonna be picking up some bottles, so we can take this off as well. Let's just take the hat off as well. As for the shoes, let's pop some empathy on that bitch. Logic. Learning suggestion. What gloves do we have?
Look what the tide brought him. Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen. This is the man with sunglasses from the whirling in rags. But where are his sunglasses?
Bothered by it. Harry, you look like you need a fucking organ transplant. Oh, fuck it. Let's not get into that.
Hello, Trent Heidelstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Shift A, then press text. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. The watch. Why is it like?
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean-Vic Kemar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it.
1 second, please. I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be right back, guys. This is like a basic streamer etiquette. Oh, wait, I have no idea what I unmuted and what I... Oh, fuck, I think I failed basic streamer etiquette. I don't even know if there's any chatters. On that note, I could not be fucked. Ow, why did that zap the shit ever fucking fuck out of me? Did that zap me? That's my work charger. Better not have. He didn't give me a ring. I'll pop it open. Let's have a look. No one's watching. I'll keep them. Get a loaf of this guy. Oh. Why don't you love me? Sorry, Marshall. I didn't see you in chat, you dof. You boob. You dof. You oaf.
Special Consultant Trond Heidelstam. Battle
Heidelstam?
Officer Judith Minot.
Heidelstam.
Hi.
Judith.
We've come to scrape what's left of you after pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Prison 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us.
Why do you sound so exhausted? Do you know these guys that
The
much?
scene is making even him feel as though he has to justify your actions.
We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
Way to feed me to the wolves. Jeez. Okay,
That's right. And you're bleeding.
Ari, we want to help you. Trant, I believe this is where you come in?
This is the horse-faced woman. I don't know why you named her that, but it was beyond idiotic. You should never address her using those words
I
again.
agree. Why would you ever do that, you rude fuck?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science.
I fuck with that, and I guess that's why you're on the team.
My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology
I think
on
they
a
got a little
merely
confused.
theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trant, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
This Jonas. Bye-bye. Marshall.
What does he have to say for
12.
himself? He left you to catch the
I'm pretty
bullets.
sure they're not real. I have no idea why bots are watching Disco Elysium, but the same things happened when Nisa I were streaming. I got 18 viewers who were watching Save Scum, and I highly doubt they were sitting there doing that and also saying nothing into chat. Oh, sorry, no.
Shit, kid. What an interesting moniker.
You.
Maybe you've deserved it.
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
Yeah.
I made a reference to Earthbound, but I couldn't
Find the. You should put your crow sound effect in earlier.
cause I went too bad.
I love the options that this crazy man has.
Anyways, goodbye.
Bye bye. I wish I could tell you. You should play the game.
I should do one thing.
Oh my god, she said her
I
quote.
will play Disco Elysium. It looks good. I will.
And there she goes. Because she hates me. I kind of want to do the goofy one. Damn you, cafeteria manager! You betrayed me for the last time!
Speaking of which, the giant aerografito in front of his building, in red, government marked fuel. Did you do that?
Was this one true?
I don't know. It had shit kid written all over it. Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are doing. 12 to 13, all watching me be AFK. That's crazy. Anyway.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
it you? Or did you literally not recognize my face? We've been partners for how long, Harry? Don't answer that. You don't remember.
Judging by the familiarity you feel toward him, 2 years minimum? Or maybe a short but close stint on the task force?
Stint.
He's right. Don't start guessing. Now's not a good time.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you. Neither did he, actually. We're just worried.
That's right. Worried. I'm always worried about you.
My tsundere
Every time you don't
ex-boyfriend's
show
here
up to work,
confront me.
or when you do, well,
What's up with that?
stink. You're a worried
This
vest.
is going to
She's
lose
worried
their
about you.
shit.
I'm worried about you. Even Special Consultant Backpedal is worried about you.
Special consultant
Everyone
backpedal?
worries.
Who the fuck is that?
Instead of working.
Ooh, yikes, that's pretty bad. I mean, yeah, I guess I am. They're like... They're big boy.
Yes, I'm Tran Heilerstein. I never said I wasn't Tran Heilerstein. What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s, like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He's smart. Let's move on. Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Tron fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show. Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
Is this Guillaume Bevy blonde and partial to sunglasses?
See? There. He's getting it. I was impersonating him. Look at me, I'm G-Bevy. It was going to be funny, but then you really did have brain damage. So not so much anymore.
Oh, fuck.
He sincerely thought it was going to be amusing for both of you.
Do? It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
They're your posse, or what remains of it. Hand-picked, hand-lost.
The 41st isn't...
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
You guys did do that.
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we?
Okay, fair enough.
Yes. You're sorry. You're the sorriest cop who ever lived. Nothing has changed, Harry. I've heard this repentance shit a million times over. The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in.
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia.
I mean, you
Episodic
don't know
and
if...
semantic.
You can never know what's going in their actual head and if it's all a lie, especially with no physical, like activity that implies there's brain damage. So, for what you're, like, looking at, he could just be fucking lying to you, or it can just be willing amnesia, like like where
Maybe
they
you forgot both
specifically
who you are
forget
and the definitions
memories.
of
Well,
money,
what's it called?
Esau,
I'm not a psycho.
hell, and
I'm
so
not
on.
a psychologist, dude.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
He is. He's getting better. And I can confirm that he drank a lot of alcohol prior to it happening.
I believe he drank. People do that, especially this one. What they don't do is forget their whole life because of drinking.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before. Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case. The other when we looked into that mural.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect. Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you.
Thank you, bro.
Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
For now, I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the party? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension? Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here. Yeah, just stand there. It's cool. No, now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
I thought the killer would be underwater. He wasn't. I don't know what it's doing there. I drove it into the ocean while I was drunk.
Ah, so refreshing. He just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of everyone's payslip.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
I don't have good hand-eye coordination. Fuck. Harry,
You juggle the badge for a second, unsuccessfully, and it lands on the ground, some 2 meters away. Ouch! You strained your elbow trying to catch that stupid thing.
He found it. He found it, Jean. It's his badge.
And your gun?
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements.
I may have punched him away.
Yeah, I checked the local pawn shop. You saw the pawnbroker reveal a 9mm pistol to pay for booze. It worked too, didn't it? You're drunk right now, aren't you?
I think we're
You
drinking
fucking
forever.
bomb. I can smell it all the way over here. I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then, huh?
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
a wig? You're drunk, and you let a suspect escape, a certain Glazier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
Duped again. Not for one moment do I believe you quit drinking. Or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now.
I didn't
Doing
actually
I don't
fucking
know what
interact
for
with
you.
that guy at all.
That's small
I
time
talked to
job.
that fat
That's
ass,
nothing.
and he swiveled
That's
in
a
his
humorous
chair,
anecdote.
probably broke it, and I fucking left the room. Fuck you.
Compared to the 8 people who were gunned down,
I
the
will be
streets
back.
are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
Okay. 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 Compared to the 8 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood right now.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired and vetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals.
Here comes the cavalry.
He did so at considerable risk to his own life. He was shot, not once, but twice. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation. You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
On the case?
On Lieutenant Geoffrey Dubois.
Well, the drinking, the gun losing, also losing the badge. That's all true. Although he has not been drinking on the job this week.
See?
1 week.
Then there's the self-flagellation issue. He likes to apologize, profusely, making it sound like he's guilty of at least first-degree murder.
Oh no!
It's not a good
Oh
communication
no!
strategy for an officer. It's worrying, especially considering his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a Mazovian socio-economist. He wants to liquidate the ruling class, which, again, for a police officer, is a little odd.
You should yell something. Yes, let's let the big boys talk.
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. But despite all this, he is a great detective, one of the best I have seen, in fact.
I don't really have an opinion on the socioeconomic environment of Revachol at the moment. I'm not that educated. The only thing is that I don't like Everett Clare, who is a disgusting, greasy little fucking pig.
He can talk human beings into telling him everything. And he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped pursuing leads, however far-fetched and tangential. He is tireless, madly driven. Well, except that one time when he stopped to sing karaoke, which by the way was a valiant effort. He really sang his heart out.
Yeah, it was what it was.
Other than that one time, he has tirelessly worked on the case, and he solved it. We have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator, locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
A new species?
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as the reeds. It unfolded from the reeds. I think we may be dealing with the Insulindian phasmid.
He takes out the photo of the phasmid and shows it to the officers across the yard. The wind blows, flapping the glossy rectangle in his hand. You hear gasps beneath the howling of the wind.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
Boom shakalaka, motherfucker. So as you can see, I'm a pretty okay detective and an absolutely giant communist.
Fucking hell. Is this somehow connected to the case?
No, but oddly
The
enough,
killer
it
did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia. He fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
Yeah, Phasmid may have contributed to his mental state in some way over the years.
So it is connected.
I must say, this is absolutely extraordinary. It's... I
Yeah,
don't even have words for it.
Yes. It really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
This is a very, very sad man who has just seen something that's made him forget his sadness. Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
I also started a nightclub at the church. Also, the Phasmid was a female. The reeds are its nest. The killer, Lilianovich Dross. We have a strong motive for him. There was also a dead man on the Broadwalk, a missing person I found. I also looked into the mystery of a doomed commercial area. So what do you say? Want to take this hot shit back? Shut up! Every single one of them.
What was that? It sounded like you set up a nightclub in the church.
Yep. Yeah, and I discovered a hitherto unexplored I will get this. Entroponetical phenomenon. Yes, lovely, yay.
That's great. Anthroponaut is a great new career for you. After police officer. I don't care. Go live in the Pale.
4 kids were living in a tent on the ice. They were going to drown when it melted. It's not optimal, but the building was abandoned, so he put them in there.
It's not that okay. Get off this subject.
I'm going through every single one of these suggestions, and I don't give a fuck about what you say. Except for maybe the Phasmid was female.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym. The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man's mother was Lily. His Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed, but not before it made it to Revachol.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trant. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
No, you're fine, bro. Exercise that little brain of yours.
He wasn't quite sure about the straggler before he heard this detail.
And it worked? He got a...
Yes, until we stopped it. He saw the mercenary as an enemy combatant. There's plenty for prosecution to pick from. Also, we have ballistics from the gun, matching the bullet found in the dead mercenary's head, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
Oh, it's way more than that. Way more.
I did all I could. Every second was a struggle.
I've never doubted you can pull yourself together and work. In bouts. Bouts don't last. I can still smell the booze on the wind.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? It is there. Like in your bones or something. It will pass. In time.
Yes, yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk.
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had to...
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Wasn't saying that, you fucking dick.
Still, good work with the missing person.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
I don't know what a Doom commercial area is. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't sound too important. I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder. So I have to.
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
You haven't been drinking, she thinks. So, maybe this time.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
Okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Now you will finally get to know who you... The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Guys. Do I work for Hitler?
No.
Oh, cool. Thank God.
Talks concluded.
What kind of station
Us.
are we?
We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? With the bad guys. No one likes us.
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct. You are just understaffed, and everyone respects the 41st. You have Captain Price.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torsen and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good. Mac the Torso Torsen and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are
They are damn iconic though, Torsen and McLean.
Yeah, not like us. Two clinically depressed old men. Where's the contrast here? We are garbage. God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other...
He's anything but a loser. Although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of...
He's one of the most highly regarded men in the force. You're lucky.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office. They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Did we recently shoot up a church?
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast.
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershore. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has a...
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you, and it's often considered to be the greatest of the districts. You're lucky to have it.
Thank you again, Lieutenant. Who are you? You're a gym teacher, huh? Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth, your inexplicable facial hair.
Thank you, Kim Kitsuraki! I don't know how to feel about that.
Your moves on the church floor, which honestly was just jump aerobics. Your use of the word graffito.
Not just put a puzzle piece for Kim.
In your 20s or late 20s, you've really let yourself go since then. Yes, you taught gym in school. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school.
The smell of sweat and glue, the worn floorboards.
High school. Harry, your goings-on with Kuno, Andre, Assel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juvie.
His smirk suggests barely contained laughter.
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Come on, I like
It's
this.
not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk. Yeah, Dora Engelund, I think. Something like that. No one is married anymore. This is Revachol. God, I don't know. 6 years ago, she was way before my time.
Whoa.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora Engelund really tore you a new one. A big one. So have I. You bitterly dropped Dearest Dora and really tore me a new one. Twice a week, I think. It comes up.
The special consultant glances at his wristwatch.
Who is Lena? Already did.
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all these. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain. Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol. I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate. Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of two captains with my doom-mongering. Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Would fit in. Am crazy enough. Can take the stress. He doesn't know how to finish the sentence. This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one, but he's at a loss.
Flattered? You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
And we also have a huge caseload.
Man, it's
Piles that
winding
need to be
up
cracked.
for like a sequel,
even.
but we don't have really time for that. And also like, oh, knowing what happened to the studio is so fucking tragic, dude. This game had so much
I do
potential
like
for
the
sequels.
sound of that.
He's really considering it.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the evening sky, the great district turns on its lights. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls inside. Fire traps as far as the eye can see, from Main Street to Precinct 41 atop the motorway, to Boogie Street forking into the dark horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the people. Understood?
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Me not? Who's me not? John. Oh, let us drive you back to the station. What's that look back, bro? What's up with that look back? He doesn't want to leave me because he loves me. Oh, Jean, can I just be sandwiched between you and him? Damn it. So really, this is it for me. Am I not gonna be able to? That's it. Okay. Wow. I want to do art comp. I really am upset that I wasn't in art comp this game. I didn't even get story comp. I didn't get the most stories in the world. I thought I was gonna get both the story comp and art comp, and I never got that. Okay. That was the game, man. Oh, what happened there? Oh, there. Why are they deleting the lines before they leave the screen? This sucks. This actually sucks so much. All wonderful voices. A lot more voices than I thought. How do you guys sound sound very similar? Why is he here twice?